suite, the next 3D modelling operation is the skin loft tool, and some details of that tool are shown in this slide. But essentially, the skin loft tool takes a series of profiles and allows it to create a body that fits through all of these profiles. So in the details view here, we can see we would specify the number of profiles to be used in order to create this 3D geometry using the skin loft tool. In this case, we've chosen 3 sketches, and we're opting for adding of material to result in an opaque active body. And we can see here underneath the profiles which are going to be used or are being used to generate this particular body using the skin loft tool. And we can see graphically these 3 particular sketches which are used on in the middle of the screen, which are used in order to find the profile for the definition of the body. And then once we've done that, we can hit the generate key, F5, or click generate, and it allows us to build this 3D solid body. Another option available after the skin loft is the thin surface, and this allows us to create thin solid or shell surfaces from pre-existing geometry. So we can take, for example, a 3D geometry shown as this arced body here, and there are some options in terms of choosing which bodies will be used in order to create that thin body section. We can choose faces to keep, faces to remove, or bodies only. So the faces to keep will use the selected faces to form that thin region. For example, we've selected here this face, and we choose faces to keep, and it will generate the thickness using that particular face. We could use faces to remove, so unselected faces are then used for that operation. In this particular case, these faces are going to be the faces to remove. We can also select bodies only, and all faces that make up the bodies will be used in order to create thin body sections. In terms of the thickness of those sections, we've got some options on specifying the thickness and whether it will be extended inwards or outwards or in both directions from a mid plane. And there's some examples here showing the sort of radial extrusion inwards, outwards, and also in both directions as well. So we also have that option as well. The next option under blends and chamfer is the first option under blends and chamfer is the fixed radius blend. So we can choose a particular face or number of edges in order to create those the rounds on the particular body. So here we're choosing a face. We're under fixed blend, and we're choosing the radius of the blend. Here the geometry is the selected face, and then we can see here the round that's been generated as a result of this operation. Another way to do it, but here we're including this edge down here as well, it allows us to identify the particular edges. We can see here the 3 joining edges that make up the corner of this cube. So we can select these edges and opt for a 0.1 mil radius, and you can see here that we put a round on these edges that make up these joined faces. Well, it also allows us to create this intersecting cap region. We still only have one body here. There's no dissection of the body itself, but we have separate faces that make up this single body after the radius blend has been completed.